The National Council for Women's Society, Taraba State Chapter, paid a courtesy visit to the Medical Director, Federal Medical Center, Jalingo. The President, NCWS, Taraba State Chapter, Mrs. Punarimam Daniel Atenji, speaking during the visit, commended the Medical Director's giant strides in the hospital in terms of infrastructural development and effective healthcare delivery, stressing that the Medical Director's achievements are worthy of note.
We believe in you, and we believe in that woman that will never disappoint us. And we are seeing what you are doing in the hospital, gearing the hospital towards an international standard practices, which we are so proud of you. I happened to be here when I visited one of my patients. I wanted to eat. I said, this is hospital, and I don't like eating in hospital. Before I know, I was already eating. I didn't know that it was hospital. Very clean, very decent. And I called my other woman here. I said, hey, we must do something about this, because she's making us proud. The hospital is growing. Name them, infrastructure or what have you. She's working. And we're not here, we don't do eye service. If you're not doing, we will not come here. It's because you're doing, and we have seen, we have tested. That is why we are here today, to appreciate you, to do more, and to appreciate your team of staff, that you guys are making us proud.
The visit also featured presentation of an award of excellence to the Medical Director, Dr. Aisha Shehu Adamu, by the President of NCWS.
My President has spoken. It is the culture of the National Council for Women's Societies to recognize excellence. And she said, you have made us proud. And this is why we have decided to, when I say we, I mean the National Council for Women's Societies, Nigeria, Taraba State Branch, to give this award of excellence presented today to Dr. Aisha Shehu Adamu, with CMD Federal Medical Center, Jalingo, in recognition of your immense contribution in development of the Federal Medical Center, Jalingo, gearing towards international best practices. We want to say thank you for this and congratulations.
We are presenting this award to our beautiful sister who is making us proud in the state. I said the sky is her limit. She will go places. She will go international because of what she's doing in FMC.
In her remarks, after receiving the award, the Medical Director appreciated the NCWS for deeming her fit for the recognition.
Thank you so much, NCWS, for this very, very important recognition. I'm indeed very happy to have you here in FMC, and on top of that, to have this recognition given to me. I want to assure you that I will not take this for granted, and I will use it as a spring to further do more for the society. The position of women in society is very, very obvious, and we are appealing to our counterparts, the men, to give us the opportunity to also contribute our quota to the development of this country. They have started, but they need to improve on that. They need to do more. We need to be given the opportunity to flourish and blossom so that we can do more for our society. I don't want to talk too much, just to thank you most sincerely and to urge you to continue to support us so that we can develop this hospital to an international standard, to a facility where our staff will not run away to Saudi Arabia or Canada or UK because of lack of facilities. Or our patients will not need to be referred to Gombe, Bauchi, Yola because of lack of medical facilities. We want to develop this area in such a way that people will access healthcare here and our people will also work here for the betterment of our society.
In an interview, the President, NCWS, Taraba State Chapter, Mrs. Punarimam A. Daniel, reiterated that the medical director's efforts are glaring, and as a council, the NCWS are proud of her.
If you look at the hospital, it's gearing through international best practices, and we're happy about it as women group. We have come here to appreciate her and to tell her to do more because she's making us proud. And things are in places in the hospital. If you look around and see the work, we want to talk about infrastructure of work, human building, human resources. She's working and a lot of things are happening. We're happy about it and the hospital is growing the way we want it. I want to tell you, not too long from now, you will see people coming in from other states to bring in their patient in Taraba State because of what we are seeing. And when we saw it, we were happy. That is why we as a women group, we say let us appreciate our own. Because it's not a man that is doing all these things, it's a woman. And if you see a woman doing something that is good, it's good for you to come in and appreciate. That is why we are here.
Also speaking in an interview, Mrs. Ada Odumba commended the NCWS for their efforts towards recognizing the progress made so far by the center.
At least for recognizing her achievements, because I know with this it will boost her to do more.